throwing on first down. Henry. Left side here to Sanders. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Henry. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Sanders. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On first down, Henry escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Henry eluding the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. First carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Flushed out right. Peyton has the first down and more than that. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jay Ratliff coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Henry. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Washington. Ricky Williams, 99 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make the score 14-zip. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Flush to his right. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Off play action. Henry. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown. Ricky Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. On 1st down, Peyton. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Henry looking here for Smith downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Off the play fake. Henry. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Henry. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. 20. 10. Touchdown Bengals. Justin Jefferson. 49 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off play action. Henry. Escaping the pressure right. Trucks over him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw on 3rd down. Henry. The quick slant caught. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A final shot before break. Henry. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
To throw on second down, Henry. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing on first down, Henry. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jonnu Smith, 44 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side, but this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Henry. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Back to throw. Henry. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf from 6 yards away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 111 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams.
Room to run past midfield.
Touchdown, Washington. Ricky Williams.
65 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Bullock
good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. To throw on second down. Henry, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. CeeDee Lamb, 66 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Now Folk for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
There we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Looking to throw. Henry. Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Here we go. 31's the mic. 31's the mic. 3 balls.
On 1st and 10, Henry. Being chased out left. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Henry. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They try the left side here with Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Henry escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw. Henry eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emerson Walls. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Throwing on 1st down, Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Chase Young on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Off the play fake, Henry. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.